Now, we decided to talk about the phone as a tool for small business owners to actually increase their sales, to improve on their profitability. And you would want to ask, come on, you mean the phone? Why would I use my phone as a small business owner to think of increasing my sales, to think of increasing my profitability? And I ask you this question. What exactly are you using your phone for? Is it not to keep in touch with people? Is it not to have relationship? Is it not to update people about what you are doing, where you are, and how you are doing things? These exactly are the reasons why your business needs your phone, and not just your relations, not just your spouse, not just your family. Your business also is in dire need of your phone. So the question is, how many times have you been able to sit down and use that phone judiciously to favor your business, so that in return, of course, you have the reasons to track it, so that in return you can actually have an improved sales. In return, you can have an improved profitability for your business. This is lacking in most businesses. This is very, very much lacking in most businesses. And one of the questions I posed last week was simple. I said, look at in the early 80s, or in the late 80s, we had telephones. We had, of course, which was run by Nitel. We had other mobile gadgets, which was quite expensive for the average man, and very big companies were the ones using this telephones. They were land phones, and they were using it to reach out to their customers. And of course, on the other side, the customer must also be a wealthy customer. So it was a class thing, such that the poor were just, or the middle class were just left in the hands of the set of people to continue to buy what they take decisions via the phone for. But today's science has made it possible for every man to have a phone. Even a student who is who doesn't have a source of income has a phone today. And so we are saying that for a small business owner, you already have a phone, which is one of your major tools. If put to use, will increase your income. You want to ask me how? Just keep calm. I'm coming. I'm going to tell you why I said that. And by the time I'm done telling you, you just go and try it, and you will begin to see the results I'm talking about. But you must understand the various functions of the phones first. What does the phone do? What does it do? Well, a good number of times too, some people just tell you, look, I just use my phone to call, and that is all. And I'm telling you that, well, calling is good, but there are other functions you have left barren as far as your phone is concerned. You're not using it. Your phone is not in good use, or is not being utilized 100% of what it's supposed to offer you. Now, you paid so much money to acquire the phone. Why keep it? When you have a business and the business needs you to tell others that you've got a partner in your home, so why just keep the phone? So I want to list out the functions, the basic functions that you should know and be conscious about, which of course I know you know, but it's a reminder, it's sort of. First, your phone can be used for voice calls, isn't it? As in, you call the next person on the other side and talk to the person, which you have been claiming that's exactly what you've been using your phone for. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you know that you know how to use it. So I'm going to talk to you about how that can actually convert your business into increased sales or increased marketing, which of course impacts on your profitability. Then the second one is audio or voice recordings. You can use your phone to record voices. In fact, even the worst of phones today, the 3310, if it's actually existing still, does recording, but I know it's not anywhere close that I can see. But the current phones that are of that same quality have the same stuff of being able to record. They record voices. You can use that. Not just that, you a lot of phones can also do video calls. You use your phone, you call the person. In fact, on WhatsApp you can do video call. On Facebook you can do video calls. These functions are superb. Not just that too, you can also record videos, just the way I'm doing right now on the show. You can record videos and send it out to other people to look at, to watch, to make comments on. It gets them close to you. You can also use your phones to take photographs. You can use your phones to take photographs. Now, if you paid attention to the first few basic functions I've mentioned, you would agree with me that today's marketing has moved from just article writing, from just page of paper stuff, to interactive marketing. It means that people want to see you live, people want to feel you, people want to hear from you. The sound of your voice is a conviction to someone who has some piles of money stocked in his bedroom and wants to utilize it. He needs to hear your voice. He needs to see that, look, this man is talking to me directly. I remember when we were kids, we had this Jesus Christ calendar in our room, and anytime we want to pass as kids, if we've done anything offensive to the house, we want to pass, we'll just take our eyes up and start looking at that calendar. That's picture. We'll start looking at that calendar, and the eyes of the man on that calendar keeps going with us. That's exactly what I'm talking about. People see you as being